Hello parents and students. This is going to be a review of Unit 3, Lesson 8 Classwork. So let's take a look at number 1. Number 1 shows that 1 times 213. So what we need to do is we need to put our dots in our place value chart. So we put 2, 1, and 3. So if we write our number up top, 213, that's how many dots we put in each one. So since we only need one group of it, we already have one group. So our answer is going to be 213. But if we look over here to the left or to the right, we can see that it's broken down. We have 3 ones, okay? So that's our dots. 3 ones. 3 ones. We have 1, 10, okay? 1, 10. Then we have 2 hundreds. 2 hundreds. Then we're using our times 1, so we're multiplying each number by 1. So 1 times 3 ones equals 3. 1 times 110 equals 10. And 1 times 2 hundreds is 200. You add them all together, you get 213. So 1 times 2 dots over here, 2 hundreds. 1 times 1 dot is 110. 1 times 3 ones, and these are what go here. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at letter B. Okay, so letter B is similar to number 1, except for we're multiplying it by 2 now. So we have 2 dots, because 200, 1 dot, 13, 10, and 13, 3. So 213, 2 dots and hundreds, 1 and tens, and 3 and ones. So what we are going to do now is let's go ahead and see. We have 2 hundreds. We have 1, 10, and 3 ones. And we're going to be multiplying each of these by 2. So let's go ahead and take a look at the place value chart first. Let's go ahead and circle each of these groups to let us know this is one whole group. Now we need a total of 2, so we're going to put the same amount of dots that we just had in each box, the same amount, to make a second group, and we're going to circle those. We're going to do this until we get a total of 2 groups. As you can see in letter C, we're going to need to do it a total of 3 times. So we already have 2. So once we have the dots, you can easily just add up the dots and see if needs to be any regrouping needs to occur, and then you can get your answer. But in this case, there is no regrouping that needs to be done, unlike what we'll find in letter C. So we count up the dots. We have 6 dots, 2 dots, and 4 dots. So our answer is going to end up being 426. Now, with the vertical alignment, you're going to do 213 times 2. So we have 2 hundreds, okay, I'll abbreviate hundreds, times 2. Actually, let's change that. We're going to do 2 times 3 ones. We're going to do our ones first, because it's right above our 2. We're going to go up and down. So 3 times 2 ones, or 2 times 3 ones, we have 2 times 1, 10, and then 2 times 2 hundreds, and I'm going to abbreviate hundreds. Now, 2 times 3 ones equals 6. 2 times 110 is 2 tens, which equals 20. And 2 times 200 is 4 hundreds, which is 400. We add up these numbers, you get 426. Do we have the same answer from our place value chart and doing it vertically? Yes, we do. Okay, so let's go ahead and quickly take a peek at letter C. Okay, and D is going to be the same thing, but we're just adding in another place value. Okay, but for right now, we're just going to take a look and stay with the 1 digits for just this review. Or the 3 digits, excuse me, not 1 digit. So 3 times 214, because this has the regrouping. So 3 times 214, we put our dots in, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to have to do groups, but this time we need to do it 3 times. We need to have 3 groups. Now, when we have our place value chart, we can only have 10 dots in each one. And as soon as we get over 10, we need to get rid of 10 dots and move it over to the box to the left. So as you can see, we have 12 dots, 3 dots, and 6 dots. So this 10 needs to be, this 12 needs to be subtracted by 10 to give us 2, and our 3 now gets a plus 1 to give us 4. Our 6 remains the same. So our answer is 642. Now, same idea when we're doing the vertical alignment. 214 times 3. We have 3 times 4 ones. We have 3 times 1, 10. And we have 3 times 2 hundreds. Now, when we go through it, 3 times 4 ones is 12. 3 times 110 is 30. And 3 times 200 is 600. We add up our numbers, 2, 4, and 6. 642. And once again, we have the same answer. Okay? Same thing for letter D, except for we're adding in the thousands place value. I hope this helps, and helps you better understand the classwork to help you better do your homework. If you're still struggling on your homework, remember there's another set of videos located within Schoology that gives you a YouTube link to the homework help. Once again, hope this helps. Thanks and have a wonderful day.